Hey everybody, welcome to Alaska Raceway Parks Track Talk. I'm your host, Michelle. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. Yesterday was Groundhog's Day, and they said we were going to have 6 more weeks of winter. We all know that that doesn't have anything to do with the weather here in Alaska because it is currently raining outside. So, I don't know. It's weird, but it is also a really great time for everyone to start realizing that the sun is coming back. Summer is just around the corner, and that means if you have any work to do on your race cars or anything like that, now is the time to get all that stuff done. So be sure to get on that. I have a few things for you today. First thing, I am wearing my Alaska Speed Week t-shirt because registration for Alaska Speed Week went live on Sunday, the 1st. So if you are planning on joining us for this year's adventure across the frozen tundra, be sure to register for that. Tickets are online at akspeedweek.com, so go check that out. We also have a Facebook group and a page, and this week is Sick Week down in Florida, so be sure to tune into that so you can follow along with all of the cool racers that are traveling all over the state of Florida right now and checking it out. I know there's quite a few people from Alaska that are down in the sick ward that are joining the team, and we like to see all that stuff. So check all that stuff out. It's really cool. You can check them out at sickthemag.com and follow along courtesy of FDRM Plus or FRDM. I'm totally got that wrong, but follow along. They have live streaming going on every day too, and if you're a member of Sick the Magazine, you can watch all that live streaming for free and pretend that you called in sick for the week. So the other things that I want to tell you about this year, there's a couple of rule things that I want to let everybody know about, just in case you don't know. If you're running in the advanced ET class, that's 750 advanced ET category for NHRA, 750 or quicker, you are required to have either a 6 or a 7 point belt this year. So if you don't have one of those, you can get one or an order, or a lot of times you can just send your belt into the manufacturer and they will change that around for you so that it does fit into that category. So so anybody running 750 or quicker, so definitely everybody in the top eliminator class and some of the guys that are running in Super Pro or the Pro ET class, if you guys are on that cusp for 750, you want to make sure that you get your belts done early so that you have them when we get started in May. The next thing that I wanted to let you guys know about safety-wise is the SA 2015 helmets are still good through the end of the year. So if you have one of those, don't worry, it's all good. You have it through the end of the race season. They do expire at the end of December. So if you are starting on your Christmas list early and you have an SA 2015 helmet, you might want to tell Santa to bring you one of those, or look for some deals in the fall. But 2015 helmets are good through the end of the year. So if you have one of those, be sure to hang on to it. And, as long as you haven't dropped it or thrown it at anybody or done anything crazy like that. So next up, sorry, my sticky note is way over here. Tires. I am still taking orders for tires for the NASCAR track. So that is late models, Thunderstock, Bomber Stock, and Baby Grands. Joe will be handling all the NX stuff. So if you are running a Legend or Bandolero, you'll be getting your tires through him. There is a form on our website. So if you go to raceak.com, click on the thing with the picture of the tire, there's a little link in there to a Google form. You can put in your name and what classes you're running and tell me how many tires you need, and then we'll get those billed. But tire orders are due by the end of the month, so be sure to do that. You can also go in and register for points if you haven't done that. Points registration is live. And I did add in registration for an EV class. So if you run at the drag strip and you are an electric vehicle, we now have a class just for you. The cool thing is with that, you can run in the race of, let's see, not the race of champions, but the end of the season races that they have down in the Division 6 finals. Sorry. You can run in the Division 6 finals in the EV class, which would be kind of cool to have somebody go down and represent us down there, and get the opportunity to race for Division 6 at the finals that they have in Las Vegas, which is really, really cool. The other thing that is on our website, if you are so inclined to come and work for Alaska Raceway Park, we do have some job openings available. And if you don't know what you are suited for or what you think you might want, just go ahead and apply anyhow. If you want to come work here, we will find a place to put you. So go ahead, click on the employee tab that's on our website, and then you can apply for a job here. And Michelle Matson, 1L, will be contacting everybody about employment and stuff. We're trying to get lined up for everything ahead of time, and be a little bit proactive this year. So we'll be reaching out to all the employees that haven't responded to this questionnaire that we sent out to make sure that they're coming back and see if there's other things that they want to do out here. But we always need more people to join our amazing team that is out here taking care of all of the racers and all of the fans every season. And I am so very lucky to be able to work with everybody who is out here. So would love to have some more people join us. So go and apply. 1L will get in touch with you, and we'll see if we can find a good fit for you. Let's see, Jack and Casey are tuning in. Thanks for tuning in from Texas. Do you have any other comments on here today? I don't. Well, the sunshine is coming back. We have liquid sunshine today because it is raining out here at the track on top of all the snow. So it's real slick. So wherever you guys are at, be sure to be safe. I look forward to seeing all of you right here next week on Alaska Raceway Park's Track Talk. And Jeff, I can totally find you a job for one day. Jeff Roy is going to grace us with his presence this summer for a race or two, and we're excited to have him come back up and join us. But I can totally put you to work for a day, and that's the case for pretty much everybody. Like if you want to come and just work special events, if you want to come and help us with the concert that we do in the summer, if you want to just work at the oval track or just work at the drag strip, I would be happy to put you guys to work. So, oh, Jeff's going to be driving a Corvette. Holy cow. He's kind of a Mustang guy. I don't know if I would trust him with the Chevy, but we'll see. So we're going to have some guest racers this summer coming up from Tennessee. It should be a blast. So, anyhow, thank you guys all for tuning in. Please like and share and, follow and help us spread the word about all the cool things that we're doing up here in Alaska, because you guys are the ones that make the difference, and the more that we can get out and promote, the better it's going to be for all of us. So thanks for tuning in. Arlen, you can totally come work for me too. You can help me on the starting line if you'd like. Appreciate everybody. Thanks, and I'll see you next week.